Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Benjamin House, and I'm a Vice President of Media Affairs at Huawei Technologies. I'll be making a brief statement solely on behalf of Huawei to help you better understand Huawei's position. Out of respect for the legal process, I am unable to take any questions afterwards. First, in accordance with Canadian law, the allegations against Ms. Meng do not constitute a crime. The extradition request violates a core principle of Canadian extradition law. According to Canadian law, no one should be extradited to face punishment in another country for conduct that is not a crime in Canada. The U.S. allegations against Ms. Meng are based on violations of unilateral sanctions imposed by the United States on financial services in Iran. Canada does not impose any such sanctions. Therefore, transactions conducted with the bank do not pose any risk of breaking Canadian law and would not result in any risk to the economic interests of the bank in question. As a result, the alleged conduct by Ms. Meng is not criminal in Canada, and she should be released immediately. Ms. Meng's lawyers will bring a motion in January 2020 challenging the United States' request to extradite her on claims of fraud. Second, the evidence submitted by the U.S. government is insufficient, and the allegations against Ms. Meng are baseless. There is no evidence that Ms. Meng misled any financial institution at any time. The PowerPoint presented by her in August 2013 in Hong Kong to a foreign bank was not misleading. Banking officials had full knowledge of the nature of issues at hand, and their judgment related to these issues did not in any way hinge on her presentation. In addition, the bank had full knowledge of the nature of Skycom's business and operation in Iran, and the bank understood the relationship between Huawei and Skycom. Ms. Meng and her lawyers will provide further arguments on this issue in future hearings. Third, Canada's law enforcement authorities engaged in a serious abusive process and violated the Canadian Constitution. Upon her arrest at the airport, Ms. Meng was subjected to an unlawful search by Canadian authorities under the pretense of a routine border check. This is an abuse of Canada's extradition process and a serious violation of her rights. Ms. Meng's lawyers will bring a disclosure motion in September 2019 to seek more records relevant to how she was mistreated at the airport on December 1st, 2018. And finally, Ms. Meng's lawyers believe the U.S. campaign against Huawei and the comments made by the President of the United States demonstrate that this case was guided for political and financial considerations, not the rule of law. On this basis, her lawyers will apply to the court for a stay of the extradition proceedings as an abusive process. Huawei stands firmly with Ms. Meng